Hello everyone, I'm Shivani, co-founder of IntuiWell and a functional nutrition expert. Today, let's talk about constipation, which is one of the most oversimplified health problems in social media. Everywhere you look, the advice is drink warm water, eat more fiber, or Isabgol le lo. But if constipation was really that simple, so many people wouldn't still be struggling with bloating, heaviness, gas, acidity, and incomplete bowel movements despite trying all these remedies. Because constipation is not the same in everyone, and one of the biggest mistake people make is treating every constipation pattern with the same solution. For example, if your stools are hard, dry, pellet-like, cracked, difficult to pass, or you constantly feel incomplete evacuated, even after daily motion, that usually suggests slower gut transit and excessive water absorption in your colon. And yes, stool forms actually matters clinically. So you should be observing that. Now, this is where many people unknowingly worsen their symptoms. They suddenly start eating huge salads, bran cereals, multiple seeds, raw vegetables, large amount of fiber supplements all together. बट अगर हाइड्रेशन लो है आपका, मूवमेंट कम है या गट ऑलरेडी सेंसिटिव है, दैट एक्स्ट्रा इनसॉल्युबल फाइबर कैन एक्चुअली वर्सन your bloating, pressure, heaviness, and gas, especially in people with IBS tendencies. This is why many people says healthy खाने के बाद भी पेट और ज़्यादा uncomfortable लग रहा है. So now let's understand something important. All fibers do not behave the same way inside the body. For many people, soluble fibers are tolerated much better compared to the aggressive raw fiber. Examples include soaked chia seeds, oats, xylem husk with enough water, kiwi in some people, and stewed apple. Instead of raw apple, almost nobody explains why stewed apples sometimes work better. So cooking changes the fiber structure and makes it gentler on the digestion while still providing the pectin, which is a soluble fiber that helps improve stool consistency. Now, another important thing is constipation is not always just a fiber deficiency. Sometimes the actual issue is something else. Low water intake, stress, poor sleep, low magnesium intake, sedentary lifestyle, irregular eating timings, chronic dieting, low food volume और very low protein intake. और ये इंडियन लाइफस्टाइल पैटर्न्स में बहुत कॉमन है. फॉर एग्जांपल चाय बिस्किट, ब्रेकफास्ट पूरा दिन लो वाटर इनटेक पे, ऑफिस आवर्स में बाउल अर्ज इग्नोर करना, वेरी लो प्रोटीन वेजिटेरियन मील्स या कॉन्स्टेंटली डाइटिंग पे रहना. All of this can actually affect your gut motility. Now let's talk about osmotic support briefly. Some people with hard stool benefit from osmotic agents because they help pull water into the intestine and soften stool consistency. This is also why magnesium citrate may help some people with constipation. But अगर already IBS, gut urgency, loose motion tendency है या sensitive digestion है, too much osmotic effect can be backfire. Now another mistake people make, they suddenly start taking large amount of Isabgol without increasing the water intake. Fiber without enough water is like adding more dry material into an already sluggish system that can worsen your bloating, cramping, and heaviness. And one last important thing, daily bowel movement alone does not automatically mean digestion is healthy. If there is straining, incomplete evacuation, bloating, heaviness, excessive gas, or hard stools, the gut may still not be functioning optimally. At IntuiWell, we don't just look at the constipation. We actually look at stool pattern, gut motility, hydration, fiber tolerance, stress levels, meal timings, and overall lifestyle physiology. Because the solution is not just the eat more fiber, the solution depends on understanding what is actually slowing down your gut motility.
Welcome to IntuiWell, wellness perfected for you.